Hello, my beautiful Scorpio soul, the one who's never been ordinary, the one who feels everything deeper than words can reach. If your eyes have found this message, it's not coincidence. Something powerful and unseen has been guiding you here. Because hidden within your very birth date, in the silent rhythm of the numbers that shaped the day you arrived, there lies a code, a frequency, a wealth signature that not everyone carries. You were born with it, though for much of your life it may have been buried under fear, doubt, or distraction. But today, the universe wants you to remember what's been encoded in your spirit since the moment you took your first breath. There are certain souls who are designed not to follow but to build, not to chase abundance but to magnetize it, and you, Scorpio, are one of them. But here's the thing, this hidden wealth code isn't about luck, and it's not some superstition. It's energy. The specific frequency of your birth date interacts with cosmic laws in a way that amplifies certain traits: focus, transformation, magnetism, the ability to turn pain into power and power into prosperity. It's not about your zodiac sign alone. It's about your timing of arrival, the day you came through the veil of light into form. Those numbers are the coordinates of your divine design, and if you learn how to read them, if you learn how to align with them, they unlock the kind of wealth that can't just be measured in currency, but in freedom, purpose, and legacy. Before we go any deeper, take a slow breath. Inhale through your nose, exhale through your heart. Let the noise of the world fade for just a moment. What you're about to hear isn't financial advice or a prediction, it's a story of alignment. This narrative is a mirror, a reflection of a potential timeline, a story whispered into the universe for those meant to hear it. If it resonates with you, Scorpio, take what feels true and let it empower you. If it doesn't, simply release it. Not every message is meant for every soul. But if this awakens something deep inside you, a memory, a knowing, that's your intuition confirming you're in the right place, at the right time, hearing exactly what you were meant to hear. Now let's talk about that code, the one few ever discover consciously. Your birthday carries numbers that vibrate at specific frequencies. When added, reduced, and translated through the ancient system of numerology, the language of vibration itself, those numbers tell a story. For many Scorpios born between October 23rd and November 21st, the numbers 8, 11, and 22 appear frequently. And these aren't random. They are what mystics call master numbers, symbols of creation, manifestation, and destiny. The 8 carries the vibration of material mastery, the infinite loop of giving and receiving. It's not just the number of money, but of momentum. The 11 represents spiritual insight, the portal between the seen and unseen, where intuition becomes your inner compass. The 22, called the master builder, combines both, the dreamer and the architect in one. Together, these frequencies form what some traditions call the triad of manifestation. For Scorpio, the energy of transformation runs through all of it. You don't just want wealth, you want meaning behind it. You want your prosperity to reflect purpose. You are the alchemist of the Zodiac, turning shadow into gold, pain into power, and your wealth code aligns with that exact gift. Because your energy doesn't manifest through linear action, it manifests through alignment. When you are emotionally clear, energetically clean, and spiritually anchored, you magnetize opportunities that others have to chase. It's like the universe rearranges itself to match your frequency. Think about it. How many times in your life have you lost something, a job, a friendship, a plan, only for something better, more aligned, more you to appear in its place? That's not random chance. That's your code in motion. Your birth date carries what's called a karmic sequence, a pattern of lessons that refine you until your vibration becomes precise enough to call in wealth without chaos. The earlier years often bring trials, financial instability, emotional lessons around trust, loss, or control. These aren't punishments. They're calibrations. The universe uses them to shape your discernment so that when the door of abundance opens, you'll know how to walk through without fear or self-sabotage. Here's what's fascinating. Many Scorpios born between November 4th and November 12th resonate strongly with the vibration of number 8, the wealth frequency. In numerology, 8 is shaped like the infinity symbol, endless flow. When this frequency is active, you don't earn money by force. You attract it by energy exchange. The universe mirrors your belief. When you believe you are worthy, opportunities multiply. When you doubt, they freeze. So the wealth code isn't something you find. It's something you activate. An activation happens when emotion, action, and purpose align. If your birthday falls between November 13 and November 21, your secondary vibration often ties to number 11, the intuitive portal. You sense trends before they appear, people before they speak, outcomes before they unfold. This gives you the potential to succeed in visionary fields, design, healing, technology, spirituality, or leadership, where emotional intelligence is the key. But there's a shadow side, self-doubt. When you second-guess your intuition, you block the flow. So your wealth isn't missing. It's waiting behind the gate of self-trust. The moment you stop asking for permission and start acting on your knowing, abundance begins to unfold. Now let's decode how this cosmic signature works practically. Every number in your birth date holds a vibration that corresponds to both a frequency of wealth and a lesson about worth. Let's take an example. Suppose someone was born on November 8th. The numbers 1 plus 1 plus 8 add up to 10, and then reduce to 1. That means their life path carries the vibration of leadership. Money flows when they take initiative, not when they wait for direction. Or a Scorpio born on October 29th. 1 2 please 2 please 9 3 12, reduced to 3, the vibration of creativity, communication, and joy. That person's prosperity flows through expression, art, and storytelling. When they silence themselves, their energy stagnates. When they speak their truth, the current flows again. Your wealth code, therefore, isn't one size fits all. It's personal, intricate, and alive. But across all Scorpio birth dates, one pattern remains constant. Abundance follows emotional transformation. Your currency is courage. The deeper you heal, the higher you rise. The universe doesn't pay you for effort. It rewards you for evolution. Scorpio, you've been through seasons where money came and went, where opportunities slipped through your fingers just when they felt close. It's because your wealth frequency was still tuning itself. Like a radio between stations, you were learning to hear your true signal through the static. And now, as the collective energy rises and Pluto, your ruling planet, aligns with Jupiter's expansive current, your wealth code is lighting up again. This alignment won't happen in the same way for decades. It's a rare, energetic portal where the effort of the past 7 years begins to bear visible fruit. The universe is showing you symbols. The numbers 8, 17, and 26 may appear repeatedly. These are your confirmation codes. They mean the vibration of mastery, alignment, and materialization is active. When you see them, pause and affirm, my energy creates my economy. You don't need to chase or prove, you simply need to stay aligned with your inner clarity. Because the wealth code is not about external validation, it's about internal calibration. You may start to feel drawn to restructure your finances, organize your workspace, declutter your home, or even create something new, a project, a brand, an idea that carries your essence. That's your code, speaking through intuition. Follow it. Every physical step toward order mirrors spiritual readiness. Remember, prosperity loves clarity. There's also a subtle pattern the universe is revealing now. Those who wronged or underestimated you financially, the ones who took without gratitude or undervalued your contribution, are beginning to face the mirror of karma. But this isn't your focus anymore. The wealth code doesn't seek revenge, it reclaims sovereignty. When you stop leaking energy into resentment, your creative and financial power multiplies. And yet, Scorpio, there's a higher truth here. Money, as the world defines it, is only one layer of your wealth. True wealth is the state of being untouchable, emotionally, spiritually, energetically. The reason you were chosen to carry this code is because you can handle depth. You can walk through shadows without losing your light. The universe entrusts abundance to those who know how to honor it, not hoard it. You've earned this initiation through endurance. Now let's talk about how to consciously activate your code. It begins with vibration. Every thought, every emotion, every action either amplifies or diminishes your frequency. Start your mornings by affirming not just goals, but identity. I am abundance. I am worthy of receiving with ease. Speak it out loud because sound creates form. Then, bring movement into your routine. Walk, stretch, breathe, because motion keeps energy circulating. Stillness stagnates wealth. Gratitude accelerates it. Next, surround yourself with symbols that mirror your wealth vibration. Gold corresponds to value, blue to clarity, green to balance, and violet to transcendence. Keep these colors near you, in your workspace, your clothing, your visualization practice. They're not aesthetic choices, they're vibrational keys. Money corresponds to gold, value. Work resonates with blue, clarity. Love connects with green, giving and receiving. Health vibrates with red, vitality. Spirit glows violet, transcendence. When these 5 elements harmonize, your field becomes magnetic to prosperity. Here's another truth few talk about. Your birth date isn't just a date, it's a design. It encodes what some mystics call your wealth season. That's the time each year when your personal frequency peaks for manifestation. For many Scorpios, this occurs between November 7th and November 17th, when solar and lunar energies activate your second house of resources. During this window, ideas come faster, connections align easier, and financial synchronicities multiply. Treat those days like sacred soil. Set intentions, make decisions, invest energy wisely. It's not superstition, it's synchronization. But remember, the universe doesn't hand over wealth to those who merely want it. It flows to those who are ready to steward it. Stewardship means being conscious of your energy exchange. How you spend your attention is how you spend your abundance. If you pour it into fear, scarcity grows. If you pour it into purpose, prosperity blooms. The more aligned your actions become with your truth, the easier it feels to receive. At this point in your journey, Scorpio, the universe is upgrading your definition of success. You may notice old ambitions fading. Things you once chased no longer excite you. That's a sign of expansion, not loss. Your code is evolving. True prosperity is no longer about accumulation. It's about alignment. When what you do reflects who you are, the flow becomes effortless. Now, a gentle warning disguised as wisdom. Not everyone around you can handle the frequency you're stepping into. As your wealth code activates, it exposes energies that no longer resonate. Friends, habits, or even internal beliefs that were built around scarcity. Don't panic when certain connections fade. It's not rejection, it's resonance sorting itself out. The higher your vibration, the more selective your frequency becomes. You'll begin to see new people entering your life. Collaborators, mentors, allies who speak your energetic language. They will feel familiar because they're part of your same soul network. Together, you'll multiply abundance not by competition, but by co-creation. This is the new paradigm of wealth, not one person winning, but everyone rising. As you move through this awakening, keep your eyes open for signs. Feathers, coins, or repeated songs are confirmations. The numbers 808, 1111, and 2222 will appear when your field is synchronized with opportunity. When they do, pause, smile, and say, "I am ready to receive what is already mine." That acknowledgement signals readiness to the universe. You may also experience sudden emotional releases, tears, dreams, or memories surfacing out of nowhere. That's your energy clearing space. Don't resist it. Feel it. Bless it. Release it. Every emotion processed becomes energy freed, and freed energy becomes creative power. The wealth code works best through an open heart. And remember this sacred truth. Your worth was never meant to be earned. It was meant to be remembered. The wealth code isn't about becoming someone new. It's about remembering who you've always been. A soul forged in depth, capable of transformation so complete, it turns pain into light. That is the Scorpio signature. That is the frequency that attracts miracles. The universe is preparing to confirm this alignment in visible form. Financial opportunities, career shifts, recognition, or divine timing moments that bring you exactly what you've been asking for. It may start subtly, a message, a conversation, an unexpected invitation, but trust it. That's how the code introduces itself. Quietly, confidently, precisely. As you listen now, take another breath. Feel how your energy has shifted, calmer, clearer, more grounded. You're not waiting for abundance anymore. You're aligning with it. The numbers in your birth date are not random. They are coordinates, guiding you toward your highest frequency. The wealth you seek is already seeking you. So when the doubts return, when the world feels heavy, remember, your code cannot be erased. It can only be forgotten. And you, Scorpio, are remembering now. You are remembering the rhythm of your power, the frequency of your purpose, and the flow of your abundance. Write this in the comments as your declaration of alignment. I am the frequency of wealth. I remember my divine code. Because every word you speak with intention becomes energy in motion. Every affirmation you breathe into existence becomes a command to the universe. And every time you act from belief instead of fear, the door opens wider. You are never meant to chase wealth. You are meant to embody it, to live as proof that abundance is not reserved for the lucky, but for the aligned. So go forward with faith, Scorpio. The hidden wealth code in your birth date is not a secret anymore. It's your soul remembering its divine pattern of prosperity. The key was never outside you. It was always written within your stars, waiting for you to read it again. And now that you have, everything begins to change. Your energy, your opportunities, your confidence, your flow, all of it realigns. So take one final breath, smile, and whisper softly to yourself, "My time has come. My code is active. I am ready to receive." Because the universe has already heard you, and this time, Scorpio, it's answering with abundance beyond your imagination.